Hello class, welcome to lesson 12. We are going to be again talking about absolute value in this lesson, but instead of just absolute value and telling you what it is, we're going to be talking about how it relates to ordering integers in order from least to greatest or greatest to least. So let's go ahead and zoom in to the first half here. Oops, so you can go ahead and copy that. Oops. Then, take a look at the bottom half. Oh, we have to zoom out some. Alright, and go ahead and copy that. Okay, so the question for lesson 12 that hopefully we'll be able to answer by the end is this. Question: is ordering rational numbers different from ordering the absolute value of those same rational numbers? Okay, now it's kind of hard to wrap our heads around, but if we, let's say we have a list of rational numbers, all right, 2, negative 2, 0.5, negative 3, here's a bunch of rational numbers, right? If we were to put these in order from least to greatest, would it be different? Would it be a different order if we took the absolute values of these same rational numbers and ordered those from least to greatest? Now, the answer down here is a resounding, I'll kind of give you a little bit, is a resounding yes. Yes, because remember, the absolute value is the distance from 0. And distance is always positive, right? You can never walk negative 5 miles, right? You always have to walk 5 miles. Now, you can walk 5 miles in a negative direction, but you still walked a positive magnitude of 5 miles. So, distance is always positive, okay? So, which means absolute value is always positive, which further means that if we're looking at these rational numbers that I made up off the top of my head here, this negative 2 will become a positive, and this negative 3 will become a positive. Okay, 2 is 2 units away from 0. Negative 2 is 2 units away from 0. 0.5 is 0.5 units away from 0, and negative 3 is a positive 3 units away from 0. But we can take a look at the notes and have a look at the examples. So the answer to the question is yes, they are in a different order. But the task that we have to perform in order to put them in the right order, is this. So we're going to have to rewrite each rational number as the absolute value of that rational number, and then place the absolute values in order. So our example here on these notes looks like this. A little bit. Okay. So we've got negative 3, 1.5, negative 0.5, and 4. All right? 4 rational numbers. Now, if we were to put these in order from least to greatest, just the numbers themselves, right, it would be pretty simple. Negative 3 would be the smallest, then negative 0.5 would be the second smallest, then we'd have 1.5, and then we'd have 4. Okay? That's how it would be if we didn't take the absolute values. However, we need to do that. And remember, the task says to rewrite them all as their rational numbers. We've done that down here. Okay? So, 3, this negative 3 here is 3 units away from 0. So the absolute value is 3. 1.5 is 1.5 units away from 0, so that stays the same. Negative 0.5 is 0.5 units away from 0. And 4 stays a positive 4 units away from 0. So now these are the new figures we are looking at, right? We've got 3, 1.5, 0.5, and 4. If we put these in order from least to greatest, it's a different list than before, right? Because the 0.5 comes first, that's a half. Then 1.5 is the next biggest, and 3, and then 4. If you notice, this set in this order of the absolute values, 0, 0.5, 1.5, 3, and 4, is a different list than actually writing the integers in order like we did a little bit ago, right? So let's take another look at our question and make sure that we've figured out how to answer this question. Get rid of this so you don't need to put in your notes. Is ordering rational numbers different from ordering the absolute values of those same rational numbers? Answer is yes. Alrighty, folks. Thanks for listening and copying, and goodbye.